Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little bit of an update for what's going on with the Longford Farm map. It's been a while since I've actually touched this at all. Vacation and lots of other work requirements, but we're back in it. And the last week or so, been working on a few of the more gameplay features, including and more specifically the dealership. So we now have a dealership, and it's not quite finished. There's a few things that aren't fully working yet, but it's here. And it is designed to look very much like Johnson's Farm Machinery in Longford. And there will be a sign going up there. The texture just wasn't working properly, which is why it's white at the minute. But it will be there. And now, obviously, it doesn't look too similar because the actual dealership in Longford is in an industrial estate. And that doesn't really fit with what we've got going on here. So what we have done, though, if I just get a little bit of flight into here, we've stuck it in the corner. It's got a little bit of a leadway up to it. It's got next to our long connecting road. And it's got a nice couple of machinery park areas there with a little bit of detail. And it's going to look pretty good, I think. We're going to put a few different sell points in and around here. So this should work out pretty well. Again, another little storage area there. As you walk on over to, again, I have no idea what the inside of this dealership looks like in real life, but it'll make it look pretty good. And you get a door on here. The glass panes are in there already. But there's going to be a bit of a counter here. You've got a few bits and pieces inside here as a store. And you pop around the corner and then you've got your icon where you can come on in and purchase whatever you want, which is great. You know, finishes purchasing it, kicks you outside. So, like I said, you've got everything you need there. You're going to pop around the corner. You'll see the magnificent line of masses that I've already purchased because we do have a large amount of money here. So that's where they will all appear. Nice and large area. I need to flatten that out. Nice and large area to store your equipment in, and then you can keep it all there for as long as you need. I've also made sure that this road, whilst it's a single track road, is still plenty wide enough to get larger equipment down, and then when you spin along the side here as well, it's still plenty wide down there as well. The road does stop just up here. There is going to be another sell point going in just in those trees there, probably just a bale sell point, I would imagine. Just so we have some, because there's actually in real life there's a small farm there, so we'll stick a few farm buildings into those trees and make another sell point. But you don't get too much further up. This on our right is the last field that you can actually farm, and that's gonna be another large grass field. And then from there, that's the end of the road. And the canal's just over the other side there, really. So this will be another little bale sell point of some description. Coming on down the way though, right next to where we are, there is a house right here though. In real life, the area that we've actually built, this looks like it's a farm or maybe more of like a building contractors. There's a lot of equipment lined up along here on the Google Earth shots. So I don't know if this was a farm or like I say, some kind of plant hire or something like that. But that's obviously why I kind of decided to put it here, because it somewhat made sense. And then behind it here in this little pasture here was is a house. Now, because of the way this is all set up, this area looks quite large for one singular house. So what I'm probably going to do is maybe look to find a local pub, stick a local pub into here, and then it can be a grain sell point. So, and we'll maybe put like a little bit of a loop so you can get in and around, that kind of thing. That's probably what we'll look to do here. Because ultimately you've got to mesh reality with gameplay features so you can have everything in. So that will be the idea. We've also got a few other little features in here. I'm going to zoom along so we can find them. You'll have a little house that's got nothing to it, but it's quite a large house there, so that has been installed, and that's a small gateway into a field. We're going to be able to get into that field in other ways. Yeah, just a decorative house there, and then one road up here leads into two further houses as well. So if I pop up here, you'll see that this road goes through and then splits into two new developments down the bottom there, which we will get put in. That's a silage field there. You can access that through here and down, or and we'll go through there and then probably out through here, because that gate's quite narrow in the bottom corner. Narrow by design, though, I would say. That's the intended idea. So yeah, that is kind of where we've got to at the moment. It's coming along bit by bit. We're focusing, well, I'm focusing a little bit more time on it at the moment, and I'm looking to get all the production side of things on this end sorted out and ticked off there, because that's really good. And then once that's all done, turn my attention to the peat bog and the BGA down there, and then really that's this half of the map done. Well, this third of the map, really, where that canal runs down, that's it kind of checked off and done. Sure, maybe a little bit of finishing detail in places, but for the most part, we're making some steady progress. After that, it will be heading back on over to the main farmyard, fleshing out some detail on there, changing a few things that I want to change, and then kind of getting everything settled in there with the roads and the traffic. So it's making some very nice little progress here. It's good. I'm very pleased with it, and we'll just keep ticking along with those boxes. But let me know what you think. If you know of this particular dealership, let me know what you think of the dealership itself and the modeling that we've got in here. I know a few of you watching have seen it and recommended it. Oh, and of course, if you need to, you can sell your tractor by just going down to here, park it into there, and stand about here, and you will be able to sell it. Nice and straightforward. Little workshop in there. That doesn't open. There's no real need for that to open, to be honest. This is just a little bit of an empty workshop. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all we've got. So it's coming together. I quite like how this is settling up now and how it's all shaping in. So very, very pleased with that. Let me know what you're thinking so far. And if you've got any ideas for like local pubs in the area, if you're from around the Longford region, let me know. And I will Google them and maybe we'll get those in as well. So lots of little bits and pieces to do like that, but we will make it work. Until next time though, small little update from Longford Farm. I've been Simulation for the Nation. If you want to see more of this and follow the progress, do hit that subscribe. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, and we will see you all next time.